Many animals are poisonous, but a few are as deadly and highly dangerous as these. A single bite could put your life in danger. You find them in deserts, forests, and even at sea. But would you believe this if I told you that there is a man who lives with deadly, poisonous, and animals that kill people in the blink of an eye?
Nkimara kugera muri zo zumva ari indi mugenzi wazo ni bisanzwe.
Oh yeah, you heard me right. This man lives with poisonous snakes, where one bite can take your life within a minute. Of all people I have met, this one is scary. I'm not even kidding. This man here has no friend in this village but snakes. It's unbelievable, but he can eat a snake and it doesn't bite him. In fact, if it even dares, it will die instantly. Oh my god, imagine a man whose orders are respected by a snake. Most people in his village know him as Snake Man, but his abilities are beyond. He can start a fire and even water can't stop it. Yes, you heard me right. When he starts a fire, no amount of water can stop it without his approval. You cannot believe it, but this man can make it rain and stop the rain when he wants it, with no regards to clouds whatsoever.
Yes, abakurikirana Primax byashoboka icyo kintu ugiye kukwambara ni iki?
Iri ni ikamba.
Ikamba?
Wayumvise?
For real, imvura yagiye. Wabigenje gute?
Ntabwo ubibonye? Yego. Ciriye kuri rampinga ndayubika.
In the documentary industry, I have covered many amazing stories of people who have special relationship with animals. I have met Arafat Wamanyoka from Kenya who lives with a huge python snake in his compound. Ali Muhammad Mango from Tanzania is also another amazing man who can put snakes into his pants without fearing anything at all. But among them all, this man from Rwanda is the most fascinating I have ever seen. His name is Karekezi Seth, and it's not for the first time we met him. However, I'm always surprised by his abilities to create a bond with a snake, an animal which is responsible for all the struggles of humans since the beginning of time. To him, snakes are not enemies, but friends whom he interacts with. He feeds them, cures them, cleans them, and trains them. Basically, he treats them like you can treat your baby. How did this man fall in love with snakes? And what does he gain from this relationship? This is his incredible story. When Seth is walking across his village, many people recognize him and appreciate his abilities. They know him so well that most of them have needed some of his services. In this village, he's a traditional healer and most people call him a wizard, a name he doesn't deny. It's through his traditional medicine that this man came to fall in love with snakes. Some of these snakes are retrieved from his clients whose enemies use snakes to attack them. My name is Karekezi Seth, commonly known as Idyamukuru. I'm a traditional medicine healer who is registered in the Council of Traditional Medicine Healers. I do my work professionally and it's hard to imitate what I do. For a long time, Seth's family has been engaged in traditional medicine, a career which he embraced after growing up. Because of his magical powers, snakes obey his orders and he welcomes them into his family. Seth is not afraid of showcasing his relationship with snakes in public. Whenever people find him, they gather around him to look at his magical relationship with snakes. You can see they are clearly afraid of him, but equally, they are interested to see how this bond unfolds. From children who attend school to old men who have known Seth's father, everyone is eager to see what he's going to do. In his neighborhood, people respect him as he's the one of the most effective traditional healers. He treats people from all kinds of diseases, including mental disorders. Mukanwari Donata had a girl who was severely sick as she battled mental illness for 4 years. Her daughter would throw stones at people and break everything she found. Her mother tried everything to treat her, but a time came when she ran out of money and stopped taking her to modern doctors. But when she was about to give up, she met with Seth and a miracle happened. I had a problem with a child who was seriously sick, and I tried my best to take her to a modern hospital for better treatment, but she could not recover. I ran out of money to take her to modern hospitals and resorted to using traditional medicine to treat her. I was lucky to find Seth, who treated my daughter. During that process, he was a good person who didn't lie to me but did what he said he would do. After recovery, she asked me to resume her education. When she got sick, she was in senior 1, but when she recovered after 4 years, her colleagues had graduated.
yabaye aharwariye uyu mwana amenaga ibirahure uyu mwana kwari kumuboha umwana kwari kumuzirika byari ibintu bibi cyane ariko reba umwana yitamwe n'umukobwa muzima cyane
Everyone, including Mukamashaka Judith, had given up on this young lady, thinking that they would never be able to see her healthy again. I knew her when she was mentally ill. She would break glasses, throw stones at people, and the only way to protect her was to lock her up inside the house. I never thought that she would recover, but I can see that she's healthy and fine. Everyone in this village is happy because of the miracles done by Seth every single day. He proclaims that his ability to cure people and deal with snakes came from his ancestors who used to treat people back in the days. Today, he inherited their powers, and he's the one who treats people with magical powers. As such, he's respected and loved by his neighbors, even though they're afraid of his lifestyle. My neighbors don't have any problem with me since they know that I got those snakes from people whom I treat. It's like I can go to treat someone and find buried teeth or bones. You might wonder what Seth uses the snakes when he takes them from his neighbors or his clients. Some people think that he kills them, but he denies this. In fact, he trains them until they are familiar with him, and then he takes them to wild forests where they naturally belong. When I finally control them, I don't kill them. Instead, I release them into the wild forest to live in their natural habitats. Our ancestors raised snakes as domestic animals and we no longer keep them at home. Those snakes I have retrieved from our clients who received them from their enemies, and after drawing evil spirits from them, I took them away into the forest to live in their natural habitats. Life of a man is a struggle to find a meaning of living. But a real man goes beyond his interests and puts the interests of his people above everything, something to the detriment of his life. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.